No position group on the Steelers roster has undergone more change this offseason than the quarterbacks. That's completely understandable considering the mediocre play the team received from the room last year. Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, and Kyle Allen are all playing elsewhere in 2025, and the Steelers have 4 new faces competing for spots. Future Hall of Famer Aaron Rodgers was brought in to be the starter, and old friend Mason Rudolph was brought back in to be a backup after spending 2024 with the Titans. Skylar Thompson was brought in from the Dolphins, and the addition of the Kansas State product didn't seem like more than an insurance signing at the time. Thompson's presence seemed even less consequential after the Steelers drafted Will Howard in the 6th round of the 2025 draft. However, Thompson is refusing to go away in this competition, and the former Dolphin has been the best quarterback on the roster this preseason. In the preseason opener, Thompson completed 20 of his 28 pass attempts for 233 yards and 3 touchdowns. Of course, Thompson wasn't exactly playing against the 85 Bears, but it was an impressive performance nonetheless. In the second preseason game, Thompson completed 10 of his 15 passes for 113 yards with no touchdowns and 1 interception. The Steelers line did Thompson no favors, however, and it was still a decent showing given the circumstances. Still, Jarrett Bailey of Behind the Steel Curtain published an updated 53-man roster projection and didn't have Thompson making the team. Regarding Thompson, Bailey simply said, "I expect the Steelers to get a draft pick in exchange for Skylar Thompson." Bailey had the Steelers rolling with Rodgers, Rudolph, and Howard all on the main roster. Of course, if a team is willing to give up draft capital for Thompson, then it may be hard for the Steelers to turn it down. It also may be difficult for the team to cut Howard. The rookie just led the Buckeyes to the national title last season and at least has an outside shot to be the starter of the future. Howard would almost certainly get claimed if the Steelers did cut him, so storing on the practice squad probably isn't an option. Additionally, Rudolph is beloved in Pittsburgh and is familiar with the staff and organization, so his backup spot is secure. This means the team will have to choose between the upside of Howard and the impressive recent performance of Thompson.